So welcome to General English test. So good evening to all. So welcome you for the test conducted by SAIS Academy. So now we'll see test number 8. First question: from water, the elixir of life. First one: man has through the ages sought in vain for an imaginary elixir of life, the dash a draught of which was thought to confer immortality. Second one, the true elixir of life, according to Sir C.V. Raman, lies near our hands. It is the commonest of all liquids. Option A, plain water, divine Amrita. Option B, divine Amrita, plain water. Option C, divine Amrita, plain Amrita. Option D, divine water, plain Amrita. Second one, from water, the elixir of life, the adoption of techniques preventing soil erosion would also help to dash where it is wanted. In other words, on and in the soil, and such techniques therefore serve a double purpose. Option A, reduce carbon footprint. Option B, conserve oxygen in the atmosphere. Option C, reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Option D, conserve and keep the water. Third one, from water, the elixir of life, closely connected with the conservation of water supplies is the problem of afforestation, the systematic planting of suitable trees in every possible or even in impossible areas, and the development of what one can call dash. Option A, wild forest. Option B, untamed jungle. Option C, uncivilized forest. Option D, civilized forest. Fourth one, read the following passage from Water, the Elixir of Life, and answer the question that follow. The rain, the rain-fed, the rain-fed tanks that are so common in South India, alas, often so sadly neglected, their maintenance are a cheering sight when they are full. They are of course shell, but this is less evident since the water is silt laden and throws the light back, and the bottom does not therefore show up. The cheering sight mentioned in this paragraph is option A, silt laden water. Option B, shallow rain-fed tanks. Option C, rain-fed tanks which are full. Option D, rain-fed tanks that are neglected. Fifth one, from water, the elixir of life, sudden bursts of excessively heavy rain resulting in a large run of surplus water are the principal factors in causing dash. Second one, much of rainwater flows down into the streams and rivers and ultimately find its way to the dash. Option A, soil conservation. C. Option B, soil erosion. C. Option C, soil management. Rivers. Option D, water runoff. Streams. Sixth one, read the following passage from Water, the Elixir of Life, and answer the question that follow. One of the most remarkable facts about the water is to power to carry silt or finely divided soil in suspension. This is the origin of the characteristic color of the water in rain-fed tanks. This color varies with the nature of earth in the catchment area. The water in rain-fed tanks gets into color from the dash. Option A, suspended finely divided soil in it. Option B, silt carried by the power of water. Option C, A only. Option D, both A and B. Seventh one, from water, the elixir of life. First one, conservation and utilization of water is fundamental for human welfare. Apart from artesian water, the ultimate source in all cases is dash. Second one, much of Indian agriculture depends on dash and is therefore very sensitive to any failure or irregularity of the same. Option A, rain or snowfall. seasonal rainfall. Option B, groundwater rainfall. Option C, water vapor, groundwater. Option D, rain or snowfall, seawater. Eighth one, complete the following from water, the elixir of life. First one, dash would check soil erosion and conserve the rainfall of the country from flowing away to waste. Second one, the cheapest form of internal transport in a country is by dash through canals and rivers. Option A, deforestation, railways. Option B, afforestation, railways. Option C, afforestation, boats and barges. Option D, deforestation, boats and barges. Ninth one, from water, the elixir of life, the harnessing of water supplies usually also makes possible the development of dash. The availability of dash would make a tremendous difference to the life of countryside and enable rural economy to be improved in various directions. Option A, hydroelectric power, electric power. Option B, agriculture, crops. Option C, electric power, canals. Option D, channels, irrigation system. Tenth one. Complete the following from the poem A Poison Tree. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end, and I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. Option A. I refers to the dash. Option B. Poet expressed his anger to his dash, and it came to an end. Option C. It refers to the poet's anger with his dash. Option D. Poet's anger with his foe was watered with dash. Option A. William Blake, enemy, friend, tears. Option B. William Blake, friend, enemy, tears. Option C. Robert Frost, friend, enemy, water. Option D. William Hardy, friend, enemy, tears. 11th question. Complete the following. Complete the following from the poem A Poison Tree. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. Option A. It in the first line refers to dash. Option B. Dash indicates anger. Option C. Anger that is personified to the dash grew both day and night. Option A. Anger. Apple. Poison tree. Option B. Apple bore day and night. Option C. Anger grew day and night. Option D. Apple poison tree. 12th one. From a poison tree. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Choose the incorrect option. Option A. I refers to the poet William Blake. Option B. Poet feels very sad in the morning. Option C. Foe here refers to the poet's enemy. Option D. Foe ate the apples of poison tree during night time, so he was found outstretched beneath the tree. 13. Identify the poetic line that differs in figures of speech from the other poetic lines. Option A. Over rocks by Rosebanks, sweeping like impetuous youth. Option B. Sea that sail hath never rounded like eternity. Option C. On your rush through rough and smooth, louder, faster, brawling, leaping. Option D, trending onward to the ocean, just like mortal prime. 14. Identify the incorrect pair of sentence in active and passive form. Option A, please assemble in the ground. You are requested to assemble in the ground. Option B, who has arranged this meeting? By whom has this meeting arranged? Option C, they issued certificates to the students. The certificates were issued to the students. Option D, they must arrest the culprits. The culprits must be arrested. 15. Identify the poetic line that does not contain alliteration. Option A, will rise, curled green twigs, miniature box. Option B, night and morning with my tears. Option C, his house is in the village though. Option D, it takes much time to kill a tree. 16. Select the incorrect sentence. Option A, 30 liters of milk is too much for payasam. Option B, her cousins as well as she is hardworking. Option C, very few girls in the class are as attentive as Janet. Option D, River Mississippi is one of the longest in the world. Option D, River Mississippi is one of the longest river in the world. 17. Identify the sentence with the incorrect usage of article. Option A. Arabian Sea is located in the northwest part of the Indian Ocean. Option B. I live on the third floor. Option C. Miss Anne speaks the Chinese. Option D. Judge found him not guilty. 18. Identify the poetic line that differs in figure of speech from the other poetic lines. One of the anchoring earth, the bleeding bark will heal faster than cheetah with a tail that miles long, and I watered it in fierce. 19. 19th one. Identify the poem that differs in figures of speech from other poetic lines. Option A. Darkest evening in the year of easy wind and snowy flake that hears the sweetest music that finds the finest mirth. Option C. O'er the yellow pebbles dancing. Option D. Your eyes are like diamond bright, but mine are dull as sleep. 20. Identify the sentence which has error in uses of tense. I wish I had accepted the job. He had appealed to the manager for week's leave before I reached. Option C. Father has returned to the Vellore. Option D. Office was functioning from Tuesday to Friday next week. When I dash the school and the bell dash already rung. Okay. Option A. Reach, had reached, had reached, have. 22. Identify the poetic line that does not contain alteration. To watch his woods fill up with snow. Whose words these are I know. Sweet creature, said the spider, you are witty and you are wise. Not a simple job for just not a simple job of the knife. 23rd. Pick out the word that does not have plural form of yes. Option A, Eskimo. Option B, child. Option C, biscuit. Option D, clock. 24. Select the incorrect sentence. If the driver had been alert, the accident could have been avoided. If you trust me, tell me your secret. If they had finished friends, they will have supported the campaign. If they had fines, they would have supported the campaign. If she gets the tickets, she will go to the Delhi tonight. Transform the following simple sentence into complex. The age of 6, Varsha started learning music. Varsha was 6 years and she was learning music. Varsha started learning music at 6. None of the above. 26. Identify the sentence which have having sentence pattern SVDOIO. Option A. Chill water made them skiver. Option B. President delivered a speech to the audience. Option C. His father gave him a school bag. Option D. He was going to school. 27. Identify the sentence with incorrect question tag. Uh, None of the customers were happy, weren't they? Option B. We are studios, aren't we? Option C. People should not be rude to one another, shouldn't they? Option D. There is no water in the tank, is there? 28. Find the odd sentence out. Ramu is too poor to buy a cycle. Despite his old age, Raghav walked fast. In the event of not consulting a doctor, you cannot recover. Ramu is so poor that he cannot buy a bicycle. 29. Identify the sentence in which present participle is used. Option A. Kind teacher always make us learn better. Society has nothing to do with entertainment. Reporting to music, he was able to overcome. Option D. Prem completes his homework before going to bed. 30. Pick out the words that does not take yes in the plural form. Option A. Doll. Option B. Lorry. Option C. Lamp. Option D. Table. So I completed those 30 questions, and you can refer the answers below. So thank you to all. We'll meet in next test.